If this is such a clearly bad idea to not use aircraft anymore to move our mail, how could such an idea get so much momentum? Well, let's try to understand the people who were behind it. If you read the XPO Logistics press release when they bought the Postmaster General's old company, you would understand that he was born into a trucking logistics company. He went to college, and then right out of college, he joined his family business in trucking, as did many from my generation. They went off to college and came back during a time when regulations for businesses were being made less burdensome and information technology became easy and accessible. His whole life was trucking logistics, and from the platform of his father's work, he was able to build a fortune in the circumstances of his time through a growing niche within the industry. It is easy to understand he would have a natural prejudice and lifelong synaptic wiring to see trucks and trucking differently than you or I might. But there are some consequences to ponder. Delivering for America discusses risk throughout, yet it does not mention that a growing problem for truck transportation is the increase in motor vehicle accidents involving heavy trucks in America. Since 2009, these accidents have increased 52%, resulting in 74% of all fatal passenger vehicle cases, with 68% being accidents with passenger vehicles. It's estimated that by 2030, large truck accidents will become the fifth largest cause of death in America. This will make mail more vulnerable than air carrier risk. As risk is one of the justifications for moving mail away from air carriers, there needs to be a plan for the Postal Service to mitigate the accidents and public relations fallout from the resulting deaths. Air carrier accidents are rare.
In 10 years, it took 272 commercial aviation accidents in the U.S. to kill 2 people. In the same period, 37,907 people were killed in large truck accidents in the U.S.
So before this change in the standard for your mail delivery is downgraded, be sure to let the folks responsible know that you think it's a bad idea. Take actions and send your email. Share what those making the decision aren't able to see because of their love of trucks. Tell them that this is a bad idea, that you can't stand having your mail go slower than it already does. The Postal Service's on-time delivery rate for the actual mail transported via commercial air carriers outperforms the on-time performance rate of air carriers because a delay of 16 minutes or more, which is what you consider a delay with an aircraft, is not enough to generally keep mail from arriving on the date intended, which is the measure for on-time mail. When transported by ground, the distance traveled influences the on-time performance. There is no assurance within Delivering for America that mail by ground transport will bring better on-time percentages, or even if they'll remain consistent, even when the new standard is days later than the pre-Delivering for America measures. Mechanical failures, highway congestion, weather, and other factors will require specific plans to mitigate that are not mentioned as factors to be considered when moving mail longer distances by truck.